Hey there, let's hop right into a super cute story about a little rabbit, his favorite snack, and, well, a very colorful surprise. Ready? Let's go. Okay, quick question for you. When you think of a carrot, what color comes to mind? Orange, right? I bet it's orange. But what if I told you that's not the only color they can be? Not even close. And that simple idea is exactly what this story is all about. All right, first things first, let's meet the star of our show. This little guy is Toffee. He's a super curious rabbit, and believe me, he's about to stumble into a pretty big adventure. You gotta understand, Toffee isn't just a fan of carrots. He is like a carrot expert, a connoisseur, if you will. To him, there is literally nothing better in the whole wide world than a good, crunchy carrot. So picture this. Toffee wakes up one beautiful morning, his tummy is rumbling, he's ready for his favorite breakfast, and then disaster strikes. Something is very, very wrong. And this, my friends, is where things get interesting. He goes to his special spot, the place where he keeps all his tasty orange carrots, and it's empty. They're just gone. Poof! His breakfast has totally vanished. We've got a mystery on our hands, folks. But is Toffee gonna mope around? No way! He's a rabbit of action. He decides to take matters into his own paws, and he hops right out into the forest. He's officially on a mission, the case of the missing carrots. So he's hopping through the woods, and all of a sudden, he spots something. Right there, next to this big old mushroom. It's a little splash of color. But wait a minute, it's definitely not orange. What could that be? Whoa! It's a blue carrot? A blue one. Can you even believe that? A carrot that's the color of the sky. This is the very first clue in this super tasty mystery. I mean, think about it. Toffee's whole life has been orange carrots. Orange, orange, orange. So finding a blue one? This is a mind-blowing, totally exciting discovery for him. All right. His adventure is just getting started. He's so pumped up by finding the blue carrot that he keeps on looking. And then he sees it. A little flash of light, a glimmer, coming from under a tree. The sun's hitting it just right. And what do you know? It's a yellow carrot. It's so bright and happy looking, kind of like a little piece of sunshine. His rainbow carrot collection is officially growing. He's just so thrilled. He thinks it looks just like the sun, and he absolutely can't wait to give it a try. You see, for Toffee, these aren't just vegetables anymore. They're like little treasures he's finding. But hold on, the search isn't quite over. There's one more to find. This time, he has to look really, really closely. And he spots something tiny, just peeking out from between some old stones. And there it is, the third and final piece of his treasure hunt, a beautiful, deep purple carrot. How cool is that? You can just tell he's so happy with this one. It's small, it's perfect. You know, he started out just looking for food, but what he was really finding was joy. So, in a way, Toffee totally solved the mystery, just not at all how he thought he would. Just take a look at the amazing treasure he ended up with. Okay. So let's do a quick recap of his awesome adventure. He found one cool blue carrot, one sunny yellow carrot, and one perfect purple carrot. Seriously, what an incredible collection. So with his paws totally full of these amazing new veggies, Toffee heads for home. And you know what? He's not even thinking about those missing orange carrots anymore. He's way too excited about the brand new ones he discovered. You know, every good adventure teaches you something, right? And Toffee's is no different. So what's the big lesson here? What did he learn from this whole colorful carrot quest? It really all boils down to one word: discovery. You know that awesome feeling you get when you find something totally new? Something you didn't even know was out there? That's what we're talking about. And that's the big thing Toffee learned. He started his day kind of bummed out because something he was used to was gone. But he ended his day realizing that finding new stuff, well, that's one of the best feelings in the world. So that kind of leaves us with a little question to chew on. Toffee's whole world got bigger, brighter, and way more colorful, all because he went on an adventure. So what about you? What new and colorful things could you discover today if you just look around? Yeah, just like Toffee found out, sometimes the best adventures are the ones you weren't even looking for. Hey, thanks so much for joining me for this little story, and never stop exploring.